Look at this, y'all. I took some butter and some Danos and I brined a turkey for 3 days. It's been sitting in the fridge with this butter on it. Now we're getting ready to cook it, but most importantly, I'm gonna show you how to carve a turkey, so check it out. So what I did was throw 2 unsalted sticks of butter in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And I used about half a bottle of Danos. That would be about 4,000 milligrams of sodium, so that would be just enough salt in there to make sure the turkey gets brined. So we're gonna mix this up. So that's all I did. I took the Danos, mixed it in with butter, I rubbed it all over, I let it sit in the fridge for 3 days. So now it's nice and brined, and now we're gonna cook it, and then we're gonna carve it. All right, so what I did here, I took 1 large onion, cut it up into 4 thin slices, a whole stalk of celery, and we're not gonna forget about the little gobble box. We're gonna throw that in there, and then we're gonna set the turkey right on top. And that's how I set it in my fridge for 3 days. But now we're going into our 425-degree oven for 30 minutes. All right, it's been 35 minutes. Now we do this. Get you some foil, fold it over, make you a little triangle. We're basically making a little shield for the turkey breast so it doesn't burn. We're gonna take our thermometer, pop it in right there. Take another little piece of foil, get you a little square, fold it, put it right over its little leg, like a little foil mitten. All right, now back in we go, and we're gonna turn it down to 350. All right, y'all, it's been exactly 3 hours and 10 minutes. And so look at this. I never actually went in and got the juice and basted it back over the top. So that was literally just from that butter brine on there and putting the foil on there. We're only to a temperature, an internal temperature of 150. But on your turkey, you don't have to cook it to 165. So we're gonna set this to the side and just let it sit. All right, so our bird's been resting for 1 hour. It's sitting at 145. We're gonna pull that out. We're gonna take the bird out and we're gonna set it upside down. That's what Gordon Ramsay says to do. And it's gonna redistribute all that moisture. So we're gonna let it sit like that for an hour. All right, so we let it rest for 1 hour and then we turned it upside down and let it rest for another hour. So it's been resting for 2 hours. Now I'm gonna show you how to carve this thing. So the first thing we're gonna do is start with the wings. And we're just gonna pull that wing out, just separate it. Lay your wing on your tray, pull it, set that out. Now it's time for the leg. Kind of get in here with your knife, go right into that joint, and there's your thigh. Go straight down and through. So there's your leg. Now you take your knife and run straight down that thigh bone, down both sides, just like so. Just like that, there's your thigh bone. You really don't want that skin unless you just want to chew on it. We'll take our thigh meat, cut against the grain. Set our thigh meat right there. Now we'll go in and do the same here. I keep these little drummies on because it gives your breast stability. There's your leg. You got your thigh meat. All right, so now it's time to cut into the breast. We're gonna start out. Now a lot of people, I've seen them where they cut out the wishbone. I don't mess with it. I go right down. You see where the center of the breast is, and you go right to the right little side of it. We're gonna cut straight down. Just peel back. Separate that big old breast. The same on this side. Go all the way down. Your 2 big breasts. Get you a napkin, clean up some of this mess. All right, so all the grains of this meat is running this way, so we're gonna go against the grain, cut at a little bit of an angle. Now we come around, we're gonna plate it just like that. I don't really know what to do with the wings. And that, my friends, is how you carve up and present a turkey. Now it's time to give it a try. I'm gonna go right here, right in the middle. Look at that, still nice and juicy. That's what you want. Let's give it a try. Wow. That is definitely one way to cook a turkey that you can't go wrong with. That's really good. Now you know what I did do that I didn't show you guys. I made a little gravy. You're just gonna have to hit the follow button and check that out. You guys, I don't even know what to say right now. It's been a long day. I'm thankful for you. I hope you have the best Thanksgiving. I hope you put some Danos on it, make it dang good. Yum yum, get you some. Hit the like button, hit the follow button. We'll see you next time. Keep sprinkling, my friends.